Welcome to Women Luv Sports 2. I am your host, Pebbles,
and I am your co-host, Nikki.
Yes, see, when we didn't even have our drinks today.
No.
But it's okay. We didn't have to have drinks today.
That's okay.
Again, did I say again? There I am. I said there's a couple words I wasn't going to say anymore. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. But I want to thank you for tuning in today. And I want to also remind you that you can watch any episode that you may have missed right here on radioonfire.com. But also don't hesitate to tiptoe over to Women Luv Sports, the number 2.com as well. Check me out over there. Got some things going on too. Besides that, is another one, y'all. Yeah, is another one. But bear with me. I'm working on that. For social media, we want to give our social media at the top because what I want to do is get you to interact more so by calling in as opposed to commenting on a post. But whichever you like, I would like to hear some of your voices, okay?
You know, I always say I dare you to come call in.
She's daring people. Did you dare that guy and you never gave him a selfie stick? But I mean, if he don't say anything, okay. I'm not going to say anything. But yes, my social media is as follows. You can reach me on Instagram at Women Luv Sports number 2. And I'm on Facebook as Women Luv Sports TOO because they wouldn't let me do the number 2. But I'm also on Twitter as _ Women Luv Sports.
And I am on Instagram as Nikki at Night, and that Night is spelled out, so it's NIKKI Nikki at AT Night NITE 80. That's my Instagram, and on Facebook you can comment as well on Nicole Lee. Last name is Lee.
That's your last name?
Yes.
Oh,
I haven't changed it yet.
Okay, so before we get into topics, I have to promote. Let me not say promote. We have to discuss our weekends.
Oh yes.
First, of course, we have on Pink. Pink, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month as well as Domestic Violence Awareness Month, as well as Sickle Cell Awareness Month. Those are the 3. I knew about the first 2.
It's actually
I didn't know.
I found out about.
Oh, you know what? I think it's like pregnancy and infant death.
Yes.
Is another one.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if you know of one, please comment on the post and let me know because I'm trying to keep up with all of them because I like to post facts about what's going on in the month. Whatever awareness it is, I like to post facts about it because some people don't know. A lot of people don't know about lupus, and that's why I posted so many facts. After these are over, I'm going to go back to my lupus facts because people really don't know what people suffer from with that. So, with that being said, we have on our Pink for that purpose. Now, we'll also have on Pink on this Thursday. So we would like to invite everyone watching out to Elite Lounge. We will be hosting every Thursday night football. It is ladies' night. So yes, there are drink specials. Yes, there is food. Most importantly, we're there. So, come out. We're going to do a show from there starting at 7. So we're just going to do it from 7 to 8. And then all we do is turn up. No.
And you can see me on the dance floor.
Oh my goodness, she going to be on the dance floor, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be on the dance floor. I'm going to have to get somebody to bring me because these drink specials, this ain't.
Nah, I'm going to be good. I got to go to work Friday.
Oh girl, please, just drink some water and it'll get you right.
I'm going to drink water in between drinks.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a 2-drink minimum, though, that night.
And she's not driving. I'm driving, and I don't know what my minimum is. I think I might have to.
No, when you work with the kids I work with, 2 is my minimum.
I'm gonna have to. I have one of those in my household, so and it's an adult. But anyway, I'm gonna have a ball. This is
I'm excited.
This is gonna be interesting.
I'm excited.
And let me say this: when y'all come in, don't be scared of us.
Please don't.
Somebody waited till they got so far away from me today. I was in Walmart and I couldn't understand why the girl just like kept looking at me. She was like, and I just said, "How you doing?" You know, no lie, I was being sarcastic. She was like, "How you doing?" That like with an attitude. I was like, "Well, that you were staring at me." I was like, you know what? Have a blessed day.
Right.
Then I get an inbox on Facebook talking about, I thought that was you. Listen, if you see me out, just, you know,
Please.
Pebbles, I went by Pebbles for years. My parents gave me that nickname. So if you happen to see me out, say, hey, Pebbles. Just tell me where you know me from. More than likely, it's going to be this show. Because other than that, nobody really calls me Pebbles. Because I had asked my family to stop calling me that. And then they're like, oh, now you want to be called Pebbles again. So, okay. It's okay if you see me out, just, you know, just speak. It's okay.
I get the same somewhat. Like this morning I had a guy that was in a truck. He never stopped and said anything. He just kept looking and I was like, well, I mean, is you gonna stop and take me to work or something? What you gonna do?
Oh, no.
What you gonna do? Don't keep looking at me because I'm gonna be like, hi, how are you? I'm gonna talk to you like I talk to my children. Hi, how are you? How are you today? So, you know, I'm the same way. Just say, hey, Nikki, because most people, you're either going to say Nikki or Nikki at night. So then I'm going to be able to distinguish the two.
I don't mind. And I don't charge, like, Chevrolet.
Oh.
For, it's for pics. I don't charge for them.
Oh, and she's coming back.
I heard.
With Kim Fields. I don't know how they pull
She
that off,
needs
but
money.
never mind. That's another whole nother show.
She's broke. Yeah, that is another show. This is, we can throw them chicks in.
Yeah, but I don't mind. And when y'all come out Thursday, be interactive. Because if not, I'm going to come over to you and say, hi, how are you?
Right. We're gonna introduce ourselves.
Yeah. I might even put you on the spot. Hey, how are you?
And let me say this. Feel free to buy me a drink.
Yeah.
Depending on the number I had, you might have to buy me a water. But anyway, enough about that. I hope to see you guys out. Yeah.
This Thursday, starting at 7 o'clock.
So,
Elite Lounge.
Yes. Well, the happy hour starts at 5. Let's be clear. The happy hour starts at 5, but we won't do a show until 7. We won't start until 7. So I'll be there a little early. So I'll be meeting and greeting, and you know, that's when we can do our ussies or whatever you want to.
Right.
Whatever you want to.
Your selfies, yeah.
My niece is so pumped. Okay, this is how we race slide. My niece is so pumped, like, yes, I'm going to On Pebbles happy hour, yes. She turned 21 on Sunday, so she is so pumped.
Okay. And surprisingly, the guy that runs me around, he does not go to clubs, period. He's like, oh, I'm going Thursday. I said, I need you to come pick me up Thursday. I said, you clicked that you was going, but I know you're not going. He said, no, I really am going to go. I said, oh, you really going to come? That's cool. So, yeah, y'all, come out. I've been talking about it all week. I'm excited.
All we do is turn up. No, really, like, we can be funny here. We can be a little off here, but the dance floor with me and Nikki. Yes, bring your dance.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I can't even say, you know.
I'm going to make sure I wear flats.
Anyway, and don't be scared to come over to us at our little setup, our table. We like to talk to people, yeah. You might be able to get on there and say something about Schittsburg or my boy, Stephen A. Smith. I'm sorry, like he's just... Or the male version of me.
Or as I like to talk about, because she doesn't talk about baseball, my man Chris Davis taking home the home run king award of the year.
Baseball is boring, and I'll be...
Chris Davis is not going to be crush.
I can't even tell you people's name. I did hear his name. Yeah. I saw that Machado was saying they need to, you know, Wheels need to sign him or whatever. Resign him, whatever the case.
Oh, they going to. Machado that young boy is doing some things.
No. He said they need to resign Davis.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think they're going. I don't know. It's the Oreos amaze me every year, but
There she go trying to talk about. Go ahead.
hopefully.
I'm gonna let you lead.
I'm disappointed because they did not make the World Series. I was really looking forward to it, but we have a lot of talented guys on our team. It's just some things happen this year. It's things happen every year. Can't be.
I don't know what was on the team, so I can't even really speak on it. But I'm always for the home team. I always hope that they win championships, what have you. Yeah. So another fact about baseball.
What?
Today, what was it? 2011 was it?
What?
That what you doing, girl?
I had to put it down. It was like in my face.
Well, I'm sorry. Anyway, Cal Ripken played his last game. So that was neat. Yeah, I saw that fact just, scrolling the internet, doing research on something else, and boom, I was like, Cal Ripken, okay, all right. Well, I wonder whatever happened. Did they find the people who kidnapped his mother? Okay.
No.
Yeah, you don't know, because it probably was family. I'm sorry. I think they did, though. I don't remember. I didn't keep up with it.
The whole thing was a bunch of crack anyway, but I mean, I love you, Cal Ripken. I love you. You did a lot of things for the city, but
that word love, I'm not even going to talk about it, because it was easy for her to say, why does she love Cal Ripken? How do you define love? I'm not going to go there. Let's stick to sports. Okay, moving right along to that babies are cute, that handsome young man, Kaepernick. Everybody is saying, well, not everybody, because some are saying that he should be benched. I'm not sure, but I will say this. He finished Sunday's game 13 of 25 passing for 160 yards. Kaepernick is a quarterback. Kaepernick is a quarterback. Okay, I'm not going to say that again. But remember, I said 13 of 25.
yeah.
Yeah, right. See, I want that to clip. And an interception. He also rushed for 57 yards on 10 carries. Should he be benched? According to the way he's been playing. But keep in mind, if they bench him, who's going to take that job?
Who's the backup?
You don't want to back up? Just say that.
No, we don't want to bench.
Because, I mean, it's more or less, is he healed? That has been the statement. Like, is he healed from whatever injury he's had? I don't know.
None of us know.
They just,
only the doctors and the coaches know.
If he needs to, girl, you had to watch the game to say, wait a minute. Because Ed Reed, your boy, right? We could see when he was playing, even if he was out and he came back and he was back for like 2 weeks, you could tell he was in pain.
Right.
So you could tell, like, no, he probably not healed from that.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch that game.
I didn't either, but I watched the highlights. For some reason, my Sundays, I don't like missing my football, but my child keeps wanting to go, this diva, when she's not working, she wants to go to the mall, and I'm just like, I cannot wait for her to get her license. Because I cannot miss football messing with you. I did hair, but I did hair in front of the television. Yes, old school television, because I wanted to see football.
Right, and I went to the market. So, I told you I was going to clean my room. I never even cleaned my room. I went to the market.
Terrible.
And did a few running around, and then I was back in.
I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. So, mind you, there was another player. I don't have it. I'm talking from memory now. There was also a player on the team that said that he needed to
be benched?
Sat down. Yeah.
I wonder what Antoine Bolden and
Anquan
Bolden and Torrey Smith talk about. Did you see my little picture I put up?
Yeah, I did see it. Who knows what they're talking about?
That was funny.
I'm mindmybusiness.com. You know what I mean?
If y'all haven't seen the pictures, go to Women Luv Sports too. I tagged it.
Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. But I'm not.
It was hilarious at the time, but I said, oh, I gotta share this with her.
Now, not to just abruptly leave off of Kaepernick, but who really
Let's go.
cares? It seems as though a lot of players are into this complaining and whining like little girls. I'm sorry. Little girls whining.
My daughter was whining earlier, right before I came.
I don't remember if I ever.
I said, man up.
I don't know if I ever whined. I was a tomboy.
I was too.
So I don't know if I ever whined,
I didn't
but I
do a
will
lot of
say
whining.
this: DeMarco Murray is whining. He's saying that he's not touching the ball enough. Is that what he said? Is that the reason they lost? I don't know what his excuse is, but he says he knew what he was getting into when he signed with the Philadelphia Eagles as a free agent after a 1-3 start. 1-3. Same record we have, right?
Right.
Okay. So after a 1-3 start, Murray was asked if he's getting the ball enough. So his response is, do I think I'm touching the ball enough? No, I'm not. I don't think I am. But it's the plays that are being called. I love this offense. I love playing with these guys. It's just how it is.
So I'm confused. You got the offense, but you're not touching the ball enough.
Exactly. And they
You
lost
don't know what
23-20. He know he wants to touch the ball more. I mean, it's natural.
Wow, you can't touch the ball on every play, every down. There's not just you on the offense, Mr. Murray. Go play and pop one of them.
Girl, if he touched the ball a little more, they you know.
I was going to say that too. I mean, with your record, who is touching the ball?
They're touching. I mean, I believe if he gets the ball more, I think they would have.
But you did 8 times for 36 yards?
What do you mean? Are you saying that he didn't get enough with his carry?
Right.
Okay. Do you understand that it's just not the Eagles on the field?
Yeah, I know that.
Well, in this particular game, they were playing the Redskins, and the Redskins are doing pretty good this season, might I add. So they have a defense over there.
Yeah.
They're not just gonna let them through.
I know, but I'm just saying, you carried it 8 times and you only got 36 yards? Okay, I think everybody needs to sit down in this situation. That's all. Just come to the table and say, hey.
No, girl, what are you? Jesus Christ.
But I'm saying, if he carried the ball for 8 times for
That
36
just means that the
yards,
defense is on point on the other side.
So what is he going to say next week when the defense is
As
on
he
point?
just said, the play calling plays a role too. If the play calls for me to go left and it's a blitz and they right there in my face, that's the play. He might already be going that way and it's too late to reroute and go back to your right. Because you better run that play that the offensive line that the offensive line coach told you to run. I'm just saying, like.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying before we, he just, I don't know. He was undecided on what he was wanting to do. Just play football, god dang it. Let's just go. Just play football. Get your touches, get your yards.
Nikki need help, y'all.
No, because it's like I don't think I am, but I love the offense.
Yeah, but his offense could be that he loved the people that's not saying the coaches, the people who are calling the plays. I don't get that he said, I love playing with these guys.
But then he says,
He
I
didn't
love
say.
this offense.
But the guys are on the offense.
Right.
Girl, so moving right along. Moving right along to another team that is 1-3. I'm hurt, Nikki. Moving right along to another team, like I said, that is 1-3, which is the Miami Dolphins. They fired Joe.
And did they fire him in
Did he say
London,
the nice
or did they wait till he came back?
It didn't say, but
Because I'd have
it
been
says
chill.
that since taking over in 2012, this is ridiculous. Let me just say, people have been cut, coaches have been fired, I guess our coach is hanging in there. Like they like
Right.
him because we are 1-3 as well. So he could have been out of there as well. But as our people keep saying, trust Ozzy and all that. I don't have time for that. I'm trusting John.
I think people are starting to lose their trust in Ozzy. Because there was years, it was like, don't doubt Ozzy. And he came out with some, I don't know what he did this year. I said that in the draft. I said, I don't know what he's doing, but.
Well, we're going to get back to them Ravens in a second. The Dolphins only lost by 4 points, but the fact that they lost was enough for the people to say, listen, your services are no longer needed. Be gone. You are the weakest link.
So did they name a replacement?
No. Not as of yet.
Well, I say Dan Marino. Go ahead on down there.
So really quick, I want to get in really quick the topic that I want you guys to call in for. And please be interactive, y'all. Don't be acting up, okay? Now, Stephen A. Smith, which is my homeboy. Yes, he's my homeboy. Okay, we don't know each other personally, but in my head, we are like BFFs. Okay. I don't know if you guys are aware, but Stephen A. Smith and Kevin Durant have been going. They were. I believe it's halted, like stopped. They were going back and forth on Twitter. I think it was only Twitter. I don't think it was anything else. But example, let's just say Nikki is close to me. She happened to talk to somebody at BET. I'm just gonna say BET. And
Call me BET.
She told those people that I said I was gonna be doing a happy hour. But then I come up and say, here's a lie. No, that's not the same thing. Sorry. It's not the same thing. I messed up. You think I'm crazy, girl?
Yeah.
That's okay, because I had a drink. I just wasn't bringing it here. But no, the whole thing is somebody close to Kevin Durant told Stephen A. Smith about what his plans were, him possibly going to the Lakers.
Right.
And he comes back. Yes. He comes on social media. And y'all know social media can be Facebook, Twitter, whoever. But this guy comes on to Twitter and he's talking about, I don't even talk to Stephen A. Smith, and nobody I know talks to him, and just back, it's all this mess. And Stephen A. Smith was off. Like, he said this on a Friday. So yeah. Stephen A. Smith was off the whole weekend.
Yeah, he was.
So when he came back, y'all know he went there.
Whew.
Y'all know he went there.
Well,
did you have a chance to
I told, I didn't know about the incident at first. Okay. So then I had to look at it, and I was doing my research on the way over, and I'm looking at, listening to what Kevin Durant had to say.
Okay.
Baby girl. I listened to what Kevin Durant said, and then I listened to what Stephen A. Smith said. And Stephen A. Smith kind of went in. I was like, oh, he got hood without getting hood. He used his big words. And
did you say he used big words?
He did.
He really didn't. These are words that people don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was just the way he said it, me listening to it coming over. I was like, yes. Because I feel just like I was reading a different article where there's a guy in Philadelphia who does not like Marshawn Lynch. And Marshawn Lynch, who I seen last night in the skybox watching him when I was watching the game. Looking oh so good.
Ew. Sorry.
You know, I like the dreads. You know I do.
Yes, Pootie. When she get home, slap her. We'll be talking about domestic violence too. I'm sorry. Go ahead. But I was reading. Yes.
Yeah, you did.
We don't hear her.
But I was reading the article that someone wrote on this situation, and it brought to the forefront that there are some reporters who don't get along with athletes. Okay, well, it goes with the territory. But you can't get mad into Stephen A. Smith, because I do like Stephen A. Smith as well. I love him. Besides,
Nicole loves everybody. Let's be clear.
Before sports stop pays.
Let's be clear. She loves everybody.
No, I really do like Stephen A. Smith. I mean, he's just like real. You made me forget where I was going.
Bottom line is, they can't be sensitive.
Oh yeah.
When we're out, because we doing the same thing right now. Like she said that Marshawn is what cute. I'm just like, ugh. I mean, that's not me.
Smooth.
That's not what I like. So, that's how I feel about it. But don't get upset. Not everybody thinks that Not everybody think Nicole is pretty. Not everybody think that I am pretty. Whoever thinks so, thank you. But if you don't, who cares? Like, I'm gonna sleep at night. I'm still gonna eat, and you're not gonna stop my money flow. And that's just basically it. And the problem that I have with Kevin Durant going on a rant, and I understand Steve Smith. Don't call me no liar,
right?
Because now you attacked my character, and now you're trying to say that I'm a liar. He can't tell Stephen A. Smith that nobody in his circle talked to him,
right?
Because he broke it down. I talked to his brother. I've talked to his mother. Like
he said, your mother was on my show,
right? So
I mean, so you saying I've never talked to nobody, and that's where I was going. Like, we don't know who he talked to. They could be going back to Kevin Durant and saying, no, I ain't say nothing. How many people have leaked stuff out that you thought was real close to you in regular life? And so in that Hollywood life, sports world, how many people have sold your story or your secret?
And not even just that, like not even just the sports life, just period. If you're a professional, your career, your anything, people do that. So don't get all upset when somebody. That's when I said, remember, I don't know if you remember something I said. I believe I said it here. I know I've posted it. But you cannot tell people your plans, your hopes, your dreams. Just make them happen, because you know what people will do? They either going to share your idea with the next person, tell them what did either your mother or your father had to tell you. Never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
Yep.
People will take what you tell them, and because they want to be the first to say it, they'll go blabbering it off like really quick. But let's pause for a second, because there is a question as to the address of the happy hour. The happy hour is again at Elite Lounge in Baltimore at 1571 Ridgely Street, Baltimore, Maryland 21230. The entry is free. So, and there are drink specials. I don't have it up at the moment, but I know it's like 2 for $12 for top shelf, and I think beers are
$3.
I think beers are $3 or something like that. So it'll also be like a light buffet there. So I'm here. I'll be eating.
Find me at the buffet. I was going to say, find me at the buffet.
I'll be eating before I put all of those drink specials down.
One hand, drink in another.
No beer though. No beer.
No, I don't do beer.
Yeah, I don't either. So. And I will post these, again, the directions. Well, not the directions, I'm sorry. The actual address and any other information